Okay, previously what we've learnt in class is Pythagoras' theorem that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We remember that this helps calculate the long side on a right angled triangle. The long side is called the hypotenuse and is labelled c. The other sides are a and b. It doesn't matter which one's a and which one's b. This one could be b, this one could be a, it doesn't matter. Either way, you can label them A and B. Okay, this is great if you're calculating the long side. If, however, you're given the long side and you need to calculate the short side, what happens there? Well, we can still use Pythagoras' theorem. We still use the same steps. We still label our side. The longer side is called C. Our other sides are A and B, like so. We can still use Pythagoras' theorem. We still know that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. This formula is giving us the long side. We need to change this formula so we are working out the short side. Okay? We can change this formula by getting a by itself. We can get a by itself by taking b from this side. And what we do to this side, we have to do to this side. So, if we took b from both sides, we end up with a squared, b squared, take b squared, gets rid of it, equals c squared, take b squared. This is our formula for calculating the short side. Okay. For this problem here, how it would actually work is if we put our numbers into our formula, a squared equals c squared, take b squared. We put our numbers in. A squared is what we're trying to find. C squared, 5 squared from our problem over here. And b squared is 4. So, if we work this out, a squared equals 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25. And 4 squared, which is 4 times 4, which is 16. Therefore, a squared equals 25 take 16, which is 9. You need to remember that the opposite of squaring is square rooting. So, to find what a is, we need to square root our answer. Therefore, a is going to be 3. So our answer would be 3. Okay? The one thing that you need to remember from this lesson is that to work out the short side, we need to find the long side squared minus the other side squared. That will give us the short side squared. Okay, now it's time to try your independent work.